Hey folks, this is CBS19 Meteorologist Joel Robinson coming at you live on our CBS 19 Plus streaming app as well as YouTube and Facebook. We are coming at you with some details about a new severe thunderstorm warning that has just been issued for Gregg, Harrison, Marion, and Upshur counties. That goes until this afternoon at 4:15. And it's moving southeast at about 20 miles per hour, so a fairly slow mover. This does have the capability of producing up to 1-inch hail, and it has a lot of lightning with that, so a very healthy thunderstorm that we're tracking right now. And this is the only severe thunderstorm warning that we have right now. This doesn't really have anything to do with the main line of storms that we're going to be expecting later. This is basically one of these storms that kind of forms in the heat of the day. But once again, this goes until 4:15 p.m. It has a great deal of lightning here, and we have the potential to see 60-mile-per-hour wind gusts and quarter-size hail. Hail damage to vehicles is expected. Expect wind damage to roofs, siding, and trees. Let's time this out real quick. It's moving pretty slow as well, so I wouldn't be too surprised to see some areas of flooding as well. Let's time this thing out as we continue to track this. It's moving southeast at about 20 miles per hour, so let's take a look at this here. All right, so we have Daphne at 4:11 p.m. and we also have Winfield at 4:31. There we go. And then Hopewell at 4:39 p.m. So for those of you who are in the track of this storm, you need to be in your safe spot right now. Get into a sturdy shelter and protect yourself from this thunderstorm. Again, this is going until 4:15 p.m. and this is the only storm that we have going for us that's at least severe limits at this time. But we're going to continue to track the weather as we go into this, especially this evening. And folks, I am monitoring the Facebook live stream, so if you have any questions here, I will be happy to answer them, whatever questions you may ask. So I'm going to continue to track this here. And we're going to take a little bit of a zoom out here as well, just to kind of give you a wider picture of what's going on. We've got a couple of isolated thunderstorms popping up just east of, we have one east of Sherman and then one near the center area. But this is basically the storm of the moment right now. This large area of thunderstorms that is, it's just actually just one cell really. That's severe thunderstorm warned. So we're going to continue to track this. Once again, I'll give you one last recap. We have 60-mile-per-hour wind gusts expected with this, and we have up to 1 inch of hail expected with this as well. So this is, once again, the storm of the moment. This is kind of one of those storms that kind of pops up, you know, from the heat of the day. We have so much energy available right now in our atmosphere that sometimes things like this just kind of pop up out of nowhere. And so that's kind of the situation with that. Our next line of storms will be coming in a little bit later. I want to recap you on our severe weather outlook for today. So we have some upgrades made by the Storm Prediction Center. We have a bigger chunk of our area now under that 3 out of 5 risk for severe thunderstorms. It now extends further south from I-20. And it's mainly going to be for that main line of storms that comes in after 10 or 11 p.m. Although there is some data that does suggest that it does weaken greatly as it continues into East Texas. So we really, really hope that that's the case. But for now, we have a weather impact alert in effect for that specific area of storms. We're going to continue to watch the atmosphere as we go into later this evening as well, just in case something else pops up. But again, we're looking at that 11 p.m. to 3 a.m. time frame for the main show here, and wind damage is going to be the main impact here. And be sure to keep track of us on our CBS19 weather app. We'll also have some social media updates as we go throughout the rest of the day, and we do have to go live for anything. We will be sure to keep you updated there. So once again, we'll keep track of the atmosphere. We have still that 3 out of 5 risk that now extends south of I-20. I think the biggest, or the areas with the greatest threat here are going to be near the DFW area. That's that 4 out of 5 risk right there. They could potentially get into some 80 to 100 mile per hour wind gusts with this line of storms. But as it continues into East Texas, it does look like there could be some drier air that will inhibit these storms from continuing on into East Texas. So it may just be, we may have a couple of severe thunderstorm warnings in effect with damaging winds 60 to 80 miles per hour, but certainly not 80 to 100 miles per hour. So we really, really hope that's the case. Well, we're going to continue to keep track of this as we continue through the day. We'll have all the updates you need here on CBS 19 News.